Welcome to another body game video. I have my AC on. I know that motherfucker's gonna be too loud since I'm in my car. So really give me a like, comment, subscribe. Like, let's try to get like 200. Let's round it on up because it's gonna be a great video and I'm gonna be sweating making this video for you guys. So please, if you guys mess with this body game content, really show some appreciation so my videos can connect with more men, guys. How body game separates you from 90% of men instantly. I started off like very skinny. You know what I'm saying? I started off small. I didn't always have the physique. I didn't always have the stature. I wasn't always the man that I am today, right? So a lot of you guys might feel overlooked. A lot of you guys might feel underestimated by women, by the people you work with, or even the guys in your school or your class, right? So especially if you guys are playing sports, right? So if you guys don't have the physique and you guys are, you just feel like people aren't taking you seriously, this video is for you. Physical presence speaks for you. When you enter a restaurant, when you enter a new city, a new state, people are looking at your physique. Having a good physique just automatically makes you stand out. If majority of men are overweight, if a majority of men are looking like trash, then you come in and you have, just a great physique where women aren't used to that, then you instantly stand out from majority of men. We're also going to talk about the dating and the attraction advantages that you get from body game. Women just notice the effort. You notice the man that just has good arms, bro. It doesn't matter like where you go. People notice the work you put in, and it flips the dynamic from being someone that chases women or chasing people versus being chose. You want to be a man that's chose. So when you have the physique, when you are working on your body game and women and people are noticing it, women are going to choose up on you. So a lot of guys, they might be chasing women. They might be invisible to women. They might be doing hula hoops and jump ropes just to get attention from a woman. But it's just like, I promise you, the game will change. The script will change when you handle your physique, when you handle the things as a man you need to handle. And I promise, guys, like, it's just so many advantages that you're going to gain by just hitting the gym. And I really want you guys to understand that, right? God damn, this motherfucker. Like I said, guys, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, motherfucker. I'm sweating. I'm sweating bullets, bro. It is crazy right now in here. The third one, we're going to talk about respect and social hierarchy. So this kind of goes outside of just what women notice. It's just like your day-to-day life as a man. How does it separate you? So like, instantly, guys, men naturally size up each other, whether in the gym, you're sizing up each other's physique, you're sizing up, what someone's lifting. I know I don't really give a fuck, but just naturally, if you say, oh my God, that's not me, it's kind of like the same at like a nightclub. You approach your girl and she says she has a boyfriend and he might come up behind her. It's very different if the motherfucker was like 6'7" and is jacked as fuck versus he was like 5'1" and just a skinny, scrawny guy. But it's like, you're just gonna think twice if someone is a bigger guy. That's just how humans operate. That's just what it is. Damn, is my phone gonna die? Even like sports, like going back to like when you're a kid, right? You pick the starting five on the team. The person that's going to get chosen in football or basketball, he's probably going to be the taller guy. He's probably going to be the bigger guy. He's going to be the guy that is more athletic. Why? Because on a social hierarchy standpoint and perspective, even since recess, even since elementary school, just as a young jit, that's just what fitness does. That's just what body game, or just, just the more athletic people, right? They have a different, they have a different, way of just being seen, right? Versus someone that's just fat, overweight. They're just going to get overlooked, right? Now, I'm sorry to tell you guys this. I know some people might not agree with this. I know some people might not want to hear this, but that's just what it is, brother. So you have to understand that if you're still skipping the gym, if you're still eating like trash, you fit in with the 90% of men. So what are you going to do? What have you been doing to separate yourself from the rest? Ask yourself that. And also, it's just like, men also respect other men that are disciplined, right? The reason why you're listening to my videos right now is because I look like I've put in work in the gym, and I have for over a decade, right? So, it's just going to open more doors for you socially, It's going to open more doors for you professionally, right? So even like in a business aspect, a man that takes care of himself, clients are gonna notice that. You know, when he walks in a room and he speaks, people are gonna notice that he takes care of his health, just not worrying about his finance as well. Number 4 is it's gonna have mental discipline, and then you're gonna have the spillover effect. So with the spillover effect and the mental discipline you get from Bodygame, it's like training takes, it's structure, it's consistency, it's work ethic, right? So once you start doing that and holding yourself accountable in the gym, whether it's business, whether it's dating, whatever it is in life, guys, it's going to spill over into those fields. These are things that we have talked about before, even like this YouTube channel, for example, right? I'm having a spillover onto this YouTube channel because not only do I just live for myself, connect with men and help men and even make money as, making YouTube videos, right? There's a spillover effect when you just been putting in that work. So when you guys put in that work, there's a lot of avenues you could take it, because all the traits you get from the gym, all the traits you have to do to become a better version of yourself, it just shows, right? It's just gonna show. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if he can stick to the gym, if he can stick to working out, he can probably stick, to other things in life. So women might even say that in dating, like, oh my God, if he's so consistent in the gym, maybe he can be consistent in a relationship. Maybe he can show up in a relationship or something like that, right? The next one is probably the best one, guys, right? Rarity factor. You're just a rare individual, because most guys after 25 years of age, they fall off. They look like shit. You know what I'm saying? So a man that's consistent in the gym, let alone he has the gains in the gym, it's going to make him a 10% man just off how he looks instantly. A lot of guys, bro, like I said, they just don't care. Whether they don't care to improve, whether they don't care to be a better version of themselves, whether they just don't care because it's too hard for them, I don't know. But you're going to stick out like a sore thumb, especially as you get older. Because the older you guys get, it's like you're not going to be 21 forever, bro. You're not going to be 18 forever, bro. So there might be a lot of guys that, that look good now, but their lifestyle is shit. But let's say when you guys are 25, when you guys are 30, when you guys are 35, and comparing yourself, or when women are comparing you to the other men in your age bracket, you're just a rarity factor. You're just a rare individual because, 1, how you look, 2, the work you've put in, and then 3, it's just like you're the guy. Like, you are the guy. No one can take anything from you. That's the thing, bro. No one can take the fact that you put that hard work in the gym. And then especially like in nowadays, bro, when like people like cheat the system, or people like do things to get it fast, like you've been consistent, you've been holding it down for so many years and years and years, you're automatically going to be the guy. It just makes sense that you're the guy. So it's going to feed into the last one. So the ripple effect, guys, is going to be the last one. It's not just about the looks. It's not just about the body game. It's not just about attracting women, but it's like what you do just carries more weight when you have the body game, when you are disciplined in the gym. So a lot of guys, you can say, hey, how you doing? Someone that doesn't hit the gym, they might be like, hey, how you doing? Versus a man that hits the gym, he says, hey, how you doing? And even if he did say it in that voice too, like, hey, how you doing? But he's ripped as fuck. I mean, it's probably going to turn off most girls. But realistically, though, guys, I understand I'm joking around. But like what you say is going to hold more weight when you just look good to women, when you just have put in the work. So, that's why, like, when people are like, man, he did the same exact thing that I did, but how come his results were different? It's because he's in a different caliber than you right now. He's a different man. He's a different person. So a lot of guys, bro, you have to understand that what you say and what you do will hit different when you focus on body game, right? Just like when you don't have a body game, you can have the most charismatic personality in the world. You can be the best flirt, But if she's just not physically attracted to you, bro, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is, bro. You gotta work on body game. If you want to separate yourself from other men, please work on body game. Like I said as well, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. I know you guys see me sweating, because I know if I have my car on with my AC blowing, the audio wouldn't be good. And I want the audio to be good for you guys, so really give me that like. And you need to change this month. And you really need to change right now. And I mean now. The last one. So I appreciate y'all for watching, guys. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys are focusing on that body game. You know, start being undeniable. And let's stop being invisible. Let's focus on what we can focus on, like the gym, right? These are like little things that we can really tack on to just make our lives just a little bit better. So you need to ask yourself, what's one thing I can do on body game this week that can separate me from what I've been doing in the other weeks, in the other years? Stay tuned for more body game videos. Stay tuned for more emotion. Stay tuned for just, you know what I'm saying, just greatness, bro. Like I always say, drink your water, pray, talk to God, and let's just be the best version that we can be. I know y'all see me sweating. I'm sweating, boy. Come on, man. That's not dedication. If this is not dedication, I don't know what is, boy. For real. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm about to I'm about to turn this AC on, bro, and get moving with my day, bro. For real. Oh, man. And just, hold on. And just to let y'all know, if I have my AC on, it's only at the first level. I feel like this is already loud. But for me not to be sweating, I need that 3. You know what I'm saying? I need that 3 at that third level. So like I don't know if y'all can hear me, but like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that feels so good. Turn it down just a little bit. But like, that's really why I didn't want to have the AC on in this video, bro, because I really didn't want that extra sound effect. I want you guys to hear me. I want you guys to feel me. So at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna always make these videos for you guys. And I'm also just, you know, just trying to help out, just let you guys know what it is. So, you know, stay hungry, stay motivated, stay blessed, bro, and just understand this grind's just gonna keep on coming and coming. So separate yourself by being a better man than you were today.